We're streaming again. And now for closing statements.
All right. It's been an interesting 2 days. We've covered a lot of ground, and I think that that some of this stuff might kind of sit for a while and sort of percolate, and you may have questions that come up over the coming days. The contact information on my agency is online. You can always go to our website and read some of the articles, or feel free to email if any questions come up. That once you've sat with this information for a while, or maybe you have gone out and talked to people and other ideas have come to the surface, we're happy to answer your email questions anytime you want. It's been a great privilege to be part of CAFE and what CAFE is all about. I'm on the advisory panel. There are organizations around the country, not as many as there needs to be, but CAFE is one, my agency is another. There are programs that are kind of being formulated or going through evolutionary stages in Calgary. There's a program in Toronto, it's called Gatehouse. It's more of a peer support program, and it's for women, children, men, whatever. There's a program in Quebec, I don't know what it's called. I met the person at a conference, but my French is really bad, and his English was non-existent, so we had this, it was bonjour. That was about as far as we went. But anyway, there are services out there, so go online and find out what you need to know. But by all means, this is an important issue. We have to recognize the pain that all people are feeling, not just women, not just, whatever your group is that you identify with, be supportive of your own people, but realize that we're all in this together. We're a multifaceted community, and the health of every individual is a contributing factor to the health of the communities. We can't have healthy communities if we're not all healthy. So let's make sure that the opportunities are there for all people to confront their own personal issues and find a pathway to healing, whether they're victims or offenders or secondary parties. And I mean by that, people that are in the lives of victims and offenders, they're also affected. And they also need an opportunity to look at their issues boldly and openly and get the support that they need. So let's all make a commitment to healthier communities and all of our members that make up that community. And we'll see you all again at some point. And we have a representative from CAFE that's going to have a few words with you as well.
Hello, so I'm Monique, and I am a board member of the Canadian Association for Equality. We're a small charity that focuses on marginalized gender issues such as lack of services, as you can see, for male victims. And so these seminars, they don't have, the same kind of appeal or like the same kind of media draw that you would see as like, say, a red pill event or whatever. But we still put a lot of effort and time to put this together, because this is where services start and where we actually start helping people on an individual level and actually start moving people, not just talking about issues, but actually doing something about it, concrete, right? And we're not going to have services or the facilities unless we come together as a community and we all put forth effort to help. So we would like to have a facility in Edmonton for male victims of domestic abuse and sexual abuse, a safe house. And as you can see, the men's issues are quite complex, and the house or the facility that we would have to address all those. And I'm not a service provider, I'm not an expert, I'm just a concerned citizen. I think anybody that listens to the anecdotes that we heard this weekend can understand you don't have to be an expert to get involved or help. So we're always looking for community support, whatever you can do. You could make a donation, or you can just volunteer your time, or even just participate and share the links. You can advocate for men's health with your doctor or your psychologist or people that you know, and share these videos. And we plan to do more work editing the videos and being more descriptive if you want to send just one. And then if there's something really salient that you want to share, then that would be the one that you would share. And then hopefully, like we've put a lot of effort into archiving this information this weekend so that it'll be valuable into the future and not just to the limited audience that we were able to reach today. And it is the weekend, so that, and during the summer month vacations, we don't always have people available to come to these seminars, but we got it recorded, as we said. So for me, I put myself in a facility, and I'm a self-disclosure, I put myself in a facility, psychiatric facility when I was 21 years old, and I got really good service. And it was comprehensive service, and it got to the root of my problem, and I was able to move on and have a good career. And you know what? If you're not healthy, you can't keep a job, you can't have any life. And men deserve that the same way that women do. And so that's why I'm here, and I volunteer my time to put these together because I really believe in what I'm volunteering with. So I hope that you can find a reason and connect. I mean, if it doesn't affect you, it'll affect your father, your brother, and what do we have without our families and our communities? So we're in it together, as Don has said, and I'm sure that we all have our reasons for being here today and watching these videos, but I'm really grateful that we were able to get us all together today, and thank you for participating. And I want to mention that Don likes chocolate. So chocolate, if you want to send a thank you gift or you have anything to say, like chocolate works with Don Wright. So we gave him some Bernard Callebaut chocolate. I'm just saying that's a trick that works with him. All right, thank you.